We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Good morning, everyone. Last time we have discussed about some configurations of BJT, such as common emitter, common base, and common collector. Then we also discussed about some biasing techniques of BJT, such as a base bias, emitter feedback bias, collector feedback bias, and voltage divider bias. So this is last topic of our chapter, transistor as a switch. This question came many times in G2 exam. Transistor as a switch. This is simple circuit diagram for the function of transistor as a switch. This configuration is act as open switch, right? This is simple NPN transistor. Collector current is supplied with plus VCC. Emitter is connects with ground, right? And input is applied at base terminal. So suppose Vi input at base is equal to 0, means we are not applying any voltage at base. Then what will happen? The base emitter voltage across base emitter will be 0 because there is no voltage at input. So voltage across base emitter terminal is 0. So there will be no base current, so no collector current, right? So this part, collector emitter part, is act as open, right? So here you can see the collector emitter part is act as open, right? So when transistor is operated in 3 regions: cutoff, saturation, and active. So when we are operating transistor in cutoff region, then transistor is act as open switch, right? And in cutoff region, if we will do analysis, then VCE during cutoff, right? Voltage across collector and emitter is equal to voltage across, is equal to applied voltage at collector terminal VCC, right? This is analysis of cutoff region transistor. VCE is equal to VCC, right? So when we will provide 0 volt at base terminal, then NPN transistor is act as open circuit. This is configuration for closed circuit switch, right? So connection is same. If we will apply some volt at base terminal, then there will be some voltage drop across base emitter collector emitter terminal. So there will be some base current, so that's why we will get some collector current, right? So IE is equal to, we have seen the equation, IE is equal to IB plus IC. So we will get some emitter current. So the collector emitter part is during this configuration, collector emitter part is act as closed circuit, right? So we can see here collector emitter part is indicated by closed switch, right? So if a transistor will operate in saturation region, then it is act as closed loop, right? Analysis, collector current IC, right? Collector current IC is equal to VCC minus voltage across collector emitter VCC by RC, right? This equation can be achieved from KVL. If we will apply KVL at this part, at the collector emitter part, then we will get equation IC saturation is equal to VCC minus VCE saturation divided by RC, right? And we know the equation for beta, right? Current amplification factor beta is equal to output current divided by input current. So IC divided by IP. So IB, we can write IB is equal to IC by beta DC, right? So these two if there will be question on transistor as a switch, then you have to write these two circuit diagrams and you have to write some theory. Example based on transistor as a switch, right? We have 1, 2 and 3, these three equations. So for the circuit shown in below figure, determine the value of VCE when V in is equal to 0, means transistor in cutoff, right? Transistor is act as open switch. So VCE is equal to VCC. So VCE is equal to VCC 10 volt, right? VCC is equal to 10 volt. And calculate value of IB to saturate transistor if beta DC is 100. Assume VCE saturation is equal to 0.2 volt, right? So we have this equation IC and IB. So we can find the value of IC and IB, right? Okay. Last point, explain the transistor circuit to switch on off an LED. Hello. Hello. Explain the transistor circuit to switch on off an LED. Right. If we want to continuously blink the LED, then we have to arrange some this kind of circuit, right? So you can see here LED is placed on collector terminal of transistor, right? And in as an input we are providing square wave, right? In square wave what happen, uh, for the from the full cycle we will get on during half cycle and off during half cycle, right? So continuously 0 1 0 1 will happen, right? So whenever V in is equal to 0, then the transistor is in cutoff region. So collector emitter circuit is act as open circuit. So there will be no current flowing from LED. So during V in is equal to 0 volt, LED will be off. If there will be some value at V in, right? We will apply some value at V in, means during on period, uh, V in is equal to something. So transistor is in saturation region. So current will flow from LED and LED will be turned on, right? Again, next cycle, half cycle is off half cycle, means V in is equal to 0, transistor is in cutoff region, LED will be off, right? So we if we are providing square wave at input, means square wave at base terminal, then transistor will continuously turn on and off. You can see here T on cycle is 0.5 second and T off cycle is 0.5 second. So LED will continuously blink after every 0.5 second, right? It will turn on for 0.5 second and turn off for 0.5 second, right? So this is the this is our last topic of chapter.